Male socio-sexual hierarchy. Quick lesson. Alphas on top, betas underneath. Alphas get the hotties, betas get the somewhaties, the rest get the naughties. But without beta males to follow them, alphas don't exist. Outside the hierarchy by choice, the sigma male. Introverted, independent, and completely irreverent of the very notion of hierarchy and status. Yet every bit as appealing to women as the alpha. The difference is, the sigma male flies solo and under the radar. And so he needs to create his own luck in the sexual marketplace. Only limited by his sexual market value and level of proactivity. But when a sigma male is willing to put himself out there, the world is his oyster. So if you think you're a sigma male, or at least would like to smell like one, then stay tuned. Because coming up, I've got the top 5 perfect 10 out of 10 fragrances for a sigma male. And by the way, my name is SENTHIL. And before we get started, don't forget to smash the like button. The moment you first meet a woman, she will put you in a box. And you want that to be a favorable box. If you want to be in boyfriend mode, if you want to drain your credit card over multiple expensive dinner dates, if you want to wait weeks to get to the bedroom, wear Bleu de Chanel. Alternatively, if you want to be in lover mode, the kind of man a catwalk model would seriously consider going home with within an hour of striking up a conversation in a cafe, wear this instead. At number 5 on this list of the top 5 sigma male fragrances, it is Dior Fahrenheit Parfum by Dior. Vanilla and suede, violet leaf, and a side order of rum. Stick your head in the dead space between a suede jacket and a Hendrix gin and tonic, and you'll get a good idea of what this smells like. Attraction isn't a choice, attraction triggers. It's subconscious, it's automatic. And Dior Fahrenheit Parfum just flicks on all those switches that make a woman want to say, your place or mine. But remember, the man makes the fragrance doesn't make the man. So you've got to be exactly what it says on the tin to pull this one off. Real Sigmas only. There are those fragrance bottles that blend anonymously into the shelf. Then there are those that just catch your eye even when attempting to hide in plain sight. A lot like a sigma male. Usually from indie niche houses that are more willing to play fast and loose with convention and take a few risks. This next men's cologne is one of those. And it comes in at number 4 on this list of the top 5 sigma male fragrances. And it is Vampire Rum by Lorenzo Pazzalia. That's Vampire Rum. In this understated gothic bottle that whispers words that scream of outrageous sin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kinds of vanilla. When you spray it, you'll think, where's the vanilla? Because this opens like the rum and patchouli version of the Manhattan Project. But just as the lipsticky iris in Dior Homme Parfum serves as a memorable warmer pack for the leather and woods that close the show, the rum and patchouli in Vampire Rum do likewise before the vanilla takes to the mic. And mark my words, this is the sexiest vanilla fragrance I've ever laid my nose on. And this one hangs on for dear life. There's a touch of oud in there that bonds this to your skin like venom bonds to Eddie Brock. 2 sprays and you are done for the rest of the day. Don't overspray. Never overspray. Sigma males like to be noticed, but they don't like to draw attention. In the grand scheme of vanilla counterpointing tobacco in men's fragrances that made its way into the public consciousness the day that Tom Ford dropped tobacco over knee, this next men's cologne may well be the ultimate rendition of that idea. It comes in at number 3 on this list of the top 5 sigma male fragrances, and it goes by the name Tobacco Maniac by Theodoros Kalotines, a man's man of a tobacco scent. It has its edges softened by just the right amount of honey, vanilla, and an undercurrent of patchouli. It is simply pitch perfect. This is for the laconic man, the man who speaks with an economy of dialogue, but when he speaks, you listen. Tobacco Maniac by Theodoros Kalotines is the sexiest and most wearable tobacco men's cologne on the market. Not the most interesting, just the best. A man's man and a lady's man in one. Masculinity, endless sex appeal, and a scent profile as unmistakable as Michael Jackson's voice. That's this next fragrance all over. Top 5 boozy colognes of all time. Top 5 sexiest men's colognes of all time. Top 5 fragrances for the rest of my life. This would make them all. And it's also the best men's fragrance that Kilian ever made. It comes in at number 2 on this list of the top 5 sigma male fragrances. and it is the mighty Straight to Heaven Extreme by Kilian. Rum, vanilla, and dried fruits over cedarwood and patchouli. Sounds a lot like Vampire Rum, but it couldn't be more different. Vampire Rum is a rum and chocolate pudding coma lying in a pool of its own vanilla. Straight to Heaven Extreme is the masculine cocktail your female companion loves to sip and leave her lipstick marks all over before she hands it back to you with a cheeky smirk that tells a story of where this evening is headed. If you know what I mean. You need help. And now for the final men's cologne on today's list. This one is for the man who lives outside the matrix, who lives life on his own terms and answers to no one, and is innately attractive to the most feminine of women, regardless of money, fame, or status. At number 1 on this list of the top 5 Sigma male fragrances, it is Iris Empire by Carolina Herrera. Dark chocolate ganache smeared over an expensive black leather jacket with the sexiest Irish you've ever smelt. It's red pill rebellion mashed up with shards of sex appeal and ground into a fine powder. This is the man who could look his haters straight in the eye and say with all honesty, I look like you want to look, I fuck like you want to fuck, I am smart, capable, and most importantly, I'm free in all the ways that you are not. That's it. Finished. Get out of here. Wait! Don't forget to subscribe and smash the like button. If you want to ask me anything, or if you want to let me know which men's colognes you would have put in your list of top 5 Sigma male fragrances, then feel free to let me know in the comments. I read and reply to most of them. I am SENTHIL, and thank you very much for watching. And remember, accept the things you can't change and change the things you can't accept. See you next time.